You know, Bob, since you got the last portable Star Wars game, I feel like I'll get this one. You know, we split the first one evenly, and you know, this one's Ubisoft. Last one, you did the Yoda Stories one on Game Boy Color. That was THQ. I feel like
Oh,
that's funny. That's really
abs
funny.
of steel.
Abs of steel.
Look at him. He's just like,
Hey, Vader, blow it out your ass.
good.
Yes.
Always be screaming.
That didn't sound right at all.
No. Did they get it? Did they transcribe the entire thing?
They might have. I mean, this one is called Star Wars Trilogy.
Does that mean we're going through all three movies?
Yeah, if we're fast enough. So this is the same thing, isn't it?
But the nightmare to read. You can only read like the first 2 lines at most, and then it becomes too much
And
of
you don't even get the whole sentence on screen in the first 2.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. Fierce battle with this guy, blockade runner. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Small. Yep. Yeah, it's true. I remember that. Yep. I remember that part of the movie.
Oh. You mean they crash landed?
Yeah.
I would never have
Yeah,
guessed.
I remember this. Uh-huh. Okay. It's got neat visuals. I like that it's just catching us up with the story a bit before it throws us into gameplay, you know? Or kill him,
Right?
I guess.
It's like, Luke, what's going on? Do we need to talk about something?
Dude, what a pro. He's keeping that gun perfectly still.
Still, he's already
Look at
at the
that.
force stand.
Man, I don't know if it's rotoscope live film or a 3D model, but that is clearly some rotoscoping tier stuff.
Yeah, I forgot that you could technically use a 3D model on Game Boy Advance. It just would be...
Oh yeah, it would look nothing like this.
Okay.
I'm just saying they might have rotoscoped a 3D model that they did in a program.
They could have, yeah.
That would be another way to do this, but it looks like live action.
Probably.
It's a bit too convincing for...
Man, he folded his arms and everything. Luke, I'm not dead yet, and I'm actually talking to you. And 3PO is here. I don't think this happened in the movie.
No, it happened. All this happened. What are you talking about, Bob? Okay, here we go.
Oh no. During transition, bad things happened.
Oh, so this is him thinking. Because he was like, it's partly my fault. I feel like these holes...
They're probably bad, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw one of them.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a super gun. Could I not fire my... No, I could fire my gun on my...
Oh no.
Wow. Can I run? There's no run. I clearly can shoot before I pick it up.
But you shoot blue shots when you have this, so they must be more powerful or something.
I can't even move into him if he's there.
Yeah, you gotta just wait him out and shoot him and
I
then
gotta
jump.
shoot him and then jump. I thought that was funny because I thought I would run into him, take some damage, maybe, you know, tank through him, but it literally treats him as a solid wall.
That's kind of crazy.
I can't remember the last time I've seen a game do that. Okay, we're gonna keep running. Always running. Always to the east.
You'd think that,
Whoa.
What is happening? Oh, is this the combat room?
I guess so. I don't remember Luke being able to climb walls. Pretty sure that's Spider-Man, guys, but, Oh, cool. The shoulder button lets me, like, look up or down.
Look, Luke was very athletic. It just didn't come
Oh.
up in the movie.
Oh, that's interesting. Elle also does angled shots. Can I? No, I can't do angled shots in midair.
No.
That is just barely not the right angle. How unfortunate. Remember when Luke got that super gun in the...
Why can't you pick up the yarn?
Huh, okay. Oh! Doing great.
How far back is this?
It's not.
Okay, it's just the beginning of the screen. Okay.
Look, if they died off screen, then I'm not a killer.
I don't
What
think that's
is
how it
with
works,
this-
Luke.
Look. Looks coworker. Lord, look skillwicker. G skawillikers. These graphics are really interesting.
They are. I wouldn't say they're good, but they are interesting to look at.
I think it's visually a cool style, so I'm gonna go with they're good. I'm gonna go with that. I feel bold enough to say
the
that.
Haltersaur, okay.
Oh, that explains it. Oh, I can walk on that. Weird. Well, it's a good thing you jumped down. Can you guys step a little to the left here? I would,
Oh my god.
I'd really like to shoot you.
Maybe you can shoot through the ground if you... Yeah. Yeah! The other two
Last two
don't
guys
matter.
aren't a threat in the least. Oh god, they moved underneath me. Okay. Phew. Very good job, Skawillikers.
I feel like they're very
Oh, God.
lenient with these Haltersaurs. Just like, hey.
That's fine. I'm getting used to this game.
right.
It's a very weird feeling game.
I'm sure.
It honestly, I'm surprised with how responsive it is considering it's rotoscope.
Right? You expect it to have like a Prince of Persia
A Prince
feel.
of Persia ramp up to jumping, which it doesn't.
Just get the jump. That's strange.
I expected it to control as bad as we thought the Game Gear one did. And then we realized, oh, the game mode isn't on the TV. Whoops. Game mode's important, ladies and gentlemen.
Very.
Constantly switching your inputs is problematic. God. See that? If you don't let me kill you, I'll kill all your friends.
Sand people don't have friends. I mean, sand people are way bigger threat in the games than they are in any movie, I think.
Probably? I mean, Anakin seemed to deal with them just fine.
I guess that they were still a pretty decent threat to the area, though. I mean, they kidnapped his mom and killed her for some reason.
Because it's tragic.
God, that was weird.
Oh, jeez. Okay. How am I going to do this? I'm not a fan of the blind jumps.
Yeah, no.
Like, I know I can technically whip the camera around, but I feel like even that's not enough. The R button seems to not do anything. I imagine it's got to have something to do with the lightsaber.
Right, either you get the lightsaber or force.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if it
I guess
plays
it is the
anyone else.
trilogy of films.
Yeah, man, I'm just super curious. Like, what happens later in the game? Do they get new sprites for, like, when they change outfits, or what?
Everyone becomes sand people. This got way easier to do once we put a wig on that sand person. It's your sister, Leia. Wig.
Got him.
Awesome.
Yeah, I feel like he's. Wow, that was really close.
Yeah, it was.
All right, a boss.
Oh, man.
The Super Saiyan person.
He wears the brown outfit, which is honestly a smart idea, I guess, if you're going for camo instead of, you know, staying cool. Well, that was easy. Wasn't very super at all.
Look, you had the heavy armor. Uh-oh.
Whoop-dee-dee.
Do you kill them too? No, I guess they're fine.
That's
Jawas are benevolent creatures, Dan.
Why do we have them here then?
They want your R2 unit. I guess.
After I saved R2, we ran into old Ben Kenobi. It turns out he was the reason R2 escaped. R2 had an urgent message delivered to Ben from Princess Leia during the attack.
Star Wars! Yeah.
My dad was a Jedi. Imperial stormtroopers. Yep, they savagely killed. Yeah. Like most savage, bro.
It was really weird. They did something I hadn't seen them do to anyone else ever in the whole franchise.
What?
What happened there? Yeah.
I have a super dash. Thanks, R2. Whoosh!
What the heck? Is that just hitting forward twice or something?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That is bizarre. Did you have that before? Or you just not hit the button?
No, it just told me how to do that just now. Oh. So to use the switch to open the door. What is with that? Oh, it's to let me know I can go in.
I think RT might be talking about it in the first door.
Here, let me fly over to him. Man, that sample looping like that is pretty rough.
Yeah.
This shot is completely different.
Yeah, you got another power-up over the last one, I guess. Oh, no.
It's okay, R2's got my back.
He's only got 2 shots left, Dan.
That's fine.
It's too high for R2.
I don't know what to tell him.
I guess there's nothing over here. What's to the left?
Where I came from.
But you came through the door. Maybe you can go into the left on that side.
No.
No, okay, yeah.
R2's over here like something important.
No, he just stopped because he stopped running. Ah! What's that?
Something important.
Key card, I guess, maybe?
Come on, R2. Why can't you do that? R2, you fucking get over here. I'll shoot you. R2.
Oh, he's trying to hack that thing.
Oh, I thought hacking it would have moved the block because this is a video game. By the way, he regained health.
Okay. The thought of Obi-Wan just doing some weird force dash like in the prequel trilogies, and I'm dying.
And by prequel trilogies, you mean just episode 1.
Yeah. I guess that was just an episode 1 thing.
Which is weird because it's in Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, and those were long before.
Dude.
The prequels.
Thank you. Were they?
Yeah.
Were they?
Pretty sure. Because I remember distinctly, like, Dark Forces Jedi Knight 2 having all that stuff and having the only live-action Star Wars thing in a very long time.
Wait, Dark Forces Jedi Knight 2 or...
Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight.
There we go. You gotta do the Cantina theme.
I guess you used up your chip on something?
Yeah, there was a door.
Okay.
Neil. Oh. Ah!
Oh, well.
I'll catch up with R2 in a second.
Right. Nobody will take him. It'll be fine.
Okay.
What?
Really?
Maybe just keep going to the right. I feel like it's a situation where you collect something and then come back. There's no way you get R2 all the way up here. Oh, there is a friggin'... Okay, and they work with the elevators. Got it.
Yep. R2, you are so slow like baby.
Like, they give you this dash move and then they're like, no, guide R2. Go slow.
Hey man, at least I'll eventually not be guiding R2 unless they heavily rewrote the trilogy.
Yes.
This is better than most of the
yeah, this seems fine.
Most of the Star Wars games I've seen.
It's weird.
Oh, hey. On the Game Boy Advance.
Start the Cantina steam again. They're all dead. So did that open the door? Or?
Yeah.
Nah,
No?
you gotta go open it.
Maybe
lever
that just
somehow.
heals him.
Maybe.
Because he is healed now.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I shoot the lever.
Weird.
These combat rooms are hilariously abrupt. Okay, good.
The black and white people in the background
Yeah,
really
the front
freak me out.
papers, please.
Oh, it's Ben.
Is it?
I
He
think
seems
so.
to have a robot head. Uh-huh, yeah. Find the garage and sell the land speeder.
Oh, we really do need to do every piece of this movie, don't we?
And yet, I feel like they didn't have to. But they did. Oh, no.
It's not guiding R2 anymore, I guess. Keep thinking a cinema's gonna start or something. It's like it's gonna go to a story like freaking Metal Gear Solid or something. When
Yeah.
it goes all cinematic on. Wait, there's nothing over here? Oh, I guess you got the red thing. You want that for something. Oh, what?
I was hoping he would grab the edge.
Right?
Then
Like
he
he
just
does a
went straight
lot.
through it.
Maybe you can't grab the ledge when you're dashing. You didn't want anything in that box? Alright.
What?
You can break that box. It was over it on the screen.
Oh, it just explodes, man. Ha ha ha. Let me jump into this combat room instead
Yeah.
of walk.
Yeah, no. It's great. Love these combat rooms every few steps.
Yet this is the least insane portable one we've played yet, I feel.
True, you don't have some sort of bizarre physics that make you ramp up and to go really fast when you hit a wall.
You run into a treadmill and then get flung backwards by it because it's going so fast, and now you're going so fast backwards, and then you're flying up a wall. Yeah, no, that's there we go. Just gonna, Jeez, that was close.
Yeah, it was. No. Oh my god.
Maybe there's health up here.
That'd be nice, right?
I don't think there are one-ups.
He had a heart attack. Yeah, you might have infinite lives.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine wanting to replay an entire level in this game. That would really not be great. Jesus Christ, look at this absolute unit.
It's like a statue of him. That was one of the creatures they added in the special edition, Dan. Isn't that cool?
So we were having a discussion about timelines earlier. You were trying to say that Jedi Knight existed before Episode 1?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Not Jedi Outcast, but just Jedi Knight.
Yeah, like Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight.
Dark Forces 2, I'm rough on. It would be about the same time, though, because Episode 1's 99.
I don't think it was even announced yet. Let me see.
Episode 1 was absolutely announced before fucking Dark Forces 2 came out. There's no way. He announced a trilogy of movies, dude. He didn't just, like, come out and be like, bang, it's out next week, motherfuckers! For one, oh my god, a giant hole. Everybody knows months in advance, Lucas bought Taco Bell and gave it to Jar Jar.
See.
Not a fan of all these, like, now even I'm at the point where I'm like, combat rooms, maybe not.
Right, it's just, like tiring. 97.
Dark Knight 2, or sorry, Dark Knight 1.
No, Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight.
Right, sorry, Dark Knight. The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
And let's see when the first Star Wars trilogy
announcement was. Because, man. Okay, I have the chip. Ah! Son of a bitch. Action.
So much action, so much excitement.
I imagine Wikipedia's got a pretty good estimate on that. You know?
Right?
Like, Lucas announced his plans for a new trilogy. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was close. Whoosh. Shout out to that guy who just stood by and watched his friends die. Oh man, that jump sucks. It's okay though, because I now have this really great gun and a chip, which means something.
I mean, of course, Lucas was talking about wanting to make them forever because
he's Lucas.
Yeah, and he's the one who put freaking. Oh yeah, number 1's number 4. There's gonna be.
I think they started that with 5, dude. I think episode 5 was the first one that came out.
It was a re-release of the original movie in theaters like a few months later. It wasn't in the initial release, but it did get there.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Huh. Yeah, I thought that was something they invented with episode 5, and people were like, oh my god. Which is fair.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean the didn't are actually coming to 99, but we were getting the re-release of the original trilogy with effects by 97.
Yeah, I knew that was mid to late 90s, because the special edition came on Laserdisc. Like that's one of the versions you can get.
Huh.
And it looks pretty good. You know, early masters of DVDs actually sometimes looked worse than Laserdisc.
Yeah, it makes sense.
A lot of people assume DVD just succeeded over Laserdisc because it looked better. It was like, no.
It was a heck of a lot easier than dealing with a freaking gigantic disc.
Well, yeah, and that makes it cheaper, which is what actually matters. That
Yeah.
and you can skip chapters and stuff.
Right.
Which, if I remember correctly, they eventually worked in similar features, but still, it just didn't work as well as it eventually did on DVD. Because yet another thing people don't realize is, like, DVD, when the format premiered, you know, you had a 1x speed reader, basically, in the player. So, like, fast forwarding was not as good, and other things were not as good.
I know for the longest time the best quality of Project A-ko you could get was a Laserdisc.
Yeah, that exactly.
Man, we're still on Tatooine, man.
Yeah, no, this is insane that this one level has gone on so far. Like, this is just straight up Ubisoft filler.
Yeah, maybe they're just like,
I'm surprised I haven't climbed a tower yet.
I bet it's gonna go straight from this to the Death Star.
Probably. Oh, hey, I got to the land speeder. Uh-huh.
Please let us drive the land speeder or something. Anything.
No.
Shoot
Fine,
it.
I'll blow it up. See if I care. So the advantage of blue lasers is that it travels faster, but it does the same amount of damage. So I can do that.
Right.
Really easily. Purple just kills them in one hit, which is pretty great. And red also kills them in one hit, but doesn't get much ammo.
Wasn't one of them green?
Yeah, I didn't quite figure out what the deal with green was. Maybe it has more ammo than red did, but kills in one hit.
Maybe.
Wow, I did it.
Are you moving R2 again or something?
No.
Okay, then why? Is this the
I
first
just
area
have
again?
to. No, no.
Okay.
I know it all looks identical.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to the platforming challenges.
Whew. Man.
This
Not great.
I'm not super upset. I don't love it. Yeah, it's only like a few bullets.
Okay.
Oh, come on. He started a different animation because he was approaching the ledge. Oh, wow. That means the green does quad damage because it just took down a dude who normally takes 4 hits in 1 bullet.
Good lord.
That's pretty great. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I guess as usual, I'll state this is recorded on real hardware. So
Yeah.
this is analog video, technically, just being converted very delicately to digital. Ah! Shoot him in the dick 4 times. Dude, I didn't know Luke was so savage. Shit, man. I was wondering why he didn't join the combat room. Apparently, he was just some guy.
Look, Luke needs his revenge.
I thought that was a different thing. Is that
No.
one of the books?
Oh, this is it's Star Wars Episode 4: New Hope, Luke's Revenge.
Nice.
He's really upset about his parents dying.
Or it,
And not
Guardians.
whatever.
Please, somebody, just make a really rough gif. Like, draw a really rough gif of Luke shooting a stormtrooper repeatedly in the nuts. And then loop it to that sound of the dunk. Because that's killing me right now. Just imagining Mark Hamill doing that with a shit-eating grin.
It just looks like his characters from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yes, he looks like Cockknocker.
Yes. Oh no, this guy's real cool. Please just walk through the door, make it explode. Oh, come on.
It's like Metroid Zero Mission. No, wait, the other one. Fusion.
Metroid Zero Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Baja Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, straight to the Death Star.
At least in this one, we got pulled in. Remember the other one where it just looked like we left orbit and said, fuck it, let's take the fight to him.
Right. I mean, there's not much else to do, so I totally get it, but I guess they really wanted to get as much as they could out of the two areas in this movie. Which is...
Yeah, but when you're doing 3 films, you really don't need to do that.
Right? I know.
Combat room, you wanna...
Oh, there they are. Watch the Death Star, it's like 2 screens.
That would be unreal.
Yeah.
Man, these combat rooms are out of control. I'm starting to be like, what if this is the bad one on the Game Boy?
Yeah, no, I think I would have enjoyed... I don't think I would have enjoyed this as much as I did enjoy the Game Gear one.
Yeah, combat rooms get old.
Yeah, at least the other one, you're like constantly moving around.
You got lots of bad platforming, you're right.
Yeah, dealing with those weird physics is fun in its own way, Dan.
Sure.
Do your dodge roll.
Very cool. That dash is the funniest shit to me.
Yeah, no,
Just the thought of Luke, like, crouching forward and flying 1,000,000 miles an hour.
it's a lot like a Mortal Kombat move.
Yes.
You're like Shao Kahn.
Yes, I'm Shao Kahn. Bang,
I kind of
bang,
wish
bang.
that the
does
fights in episode 1 through 3 went in that direction of absurdity.
Wait, are we getting X-ray moves in Star Wars? Is that what you're saying? Or...
Yes.
Oh no. Bob, if I'm Shao Kahn, does that mean Kylo Ren is Kotal Khan?
Sure.
I might be able to sign up for this. Oh my god.
This is
Okay, combat rooms with people off screen is a whole
Right.
new tier.
That's insane.
And the dude who ended up dying on the bottom was the dude with the card.
Mm-hmm.
Oy. Oh man, I thought we were gonna. Maybe we are. Maybe that still is what's happening. Okay, and then no, there's no way this is how this is supposed to go. Is it?
Maybe, man. You didn't get a high jump.
No, I didn't get a high jump. I just have this, which doesn't help me at all, and that, which.
Oh, you can climb that.
Oh my god! Of course. You know how Luke does that.
Yeah, he's known for his climbing prowess.
Yeah.
It's come up many times.
Mm-hmm.
Can
I
you
mean, most of episode 4 is him free running, so I should have realized.
Can you imagine?
That would be fucking great. I might like Star Wars more if it just involved a protagonist who's like, imagine, you know, I'm not one of those people who's just like Rey's unrealistic and poorly written. Like, I'm not that type, but it would be funny if instead of being able to do all of these things, like this varied assortment of skills really well, she was just insanely good at free running. Like, man, that would be awesome.
Yeah, no,
That would be like an 80s action film.
Right.
Like one of those martial arts films where it's like, we got the guy who does this cool thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like
They're our protagonist.
even some other, or like the first Bond movie was Daniel Craig. They got like one of the leading free runners to be his like antagonist for the opening act. It was like, this is amazing.
He was a parkour master. And it's made only better by this.
Yes.
But yeah, no, that would be incredible if Rey was just like a free runner.
Right, instead it's like, I guess she's good at piloting because that's how it is with all of these protagonists. She's related to Luke, right?
That'll pan out.
That's how it's gonna work, right?
Holy crap, this room.
Wow, yeah, this is a...
Hey.
God, this is even worse than Tatooine.
I don't know about that. There were a lot of holes on Tatooine, a lot of really annoying jumping.
That's true.
This
I
has
guess
jumping,
it's more
but-
just the color palette. It's just like, bland incredibly. Like all these rooms look even more the same. But I don't know. Maybe, I guess they're both identical. It's just 100 screens that look almost the same.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That is 100% what this game is. How many people do I have to murder, Vader? You're the bad guy. You tell me.
Whoa.
Also, I really like that roll move, so that at least makes things a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
Am I gonna have to change protagonist though? Is that how we're gonna nerf me every movie? Or am I just gonna get an insane litany of skills by the end of this?
I'm surprised you didn't change the Han Solo, honestly.
Yeah, I figured I wasn't gonna stick with Luke past that, but here we are. Good.
What's happening on your pause screen? Like, is there a character select or something?
One sec. I got my powers.
Jedi jump.
Man, I really want Jedi jump. Not enough experience. Guys, you don't give me an experience system. You just give me powers when you feel I'm ready. That's not...
Weird.
Well, it's like, well, I meant experience as in, you know, the actual word experience, not experience points like a video game, you know? I actually did hit crouch to do, like, a crouch roll at the end of that, but that's too much.
Right.
So that thing doesn't die. That's not good for me.
No, that's bad.
Okay, and it unstunned, as I thought.
Can you jump high enough to get the health? Oh, Jesus. Everybody knows about Luke and his bad heart.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's why Trunks went back in time with the medicine, Bob.
Yeah.
You know, combat room was kind of rough before. Then Sentry Gun showed up, and oh boy.
Yeah.
We hit a whole new tier here.
Why is the Sentry Gun immortal? What is it made of?
I don't know. They probably should have made the Death Star out of that, though.
Look, no one's trying to drive.
Oh, God, I can't drop down through the floor?
Oh, no.
Man, that got me.
Yeah. This is... Unbelievable.
Also, I can't aim straight up, and that's infuriating, and they know that, and they designed everything around that.
Yeah. This is good stuff.
I do feel like there's a very Ubisoft energy to the game design here, though. Like this, you could be told this was made by them, and you go, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like they weren't even known for a game like that, where it's just like so much filler until the PS3 360 gen.
Maybe.
But I guess
don't
I
know.
didn't play a lot of later Ubisoft games. I really just played like
Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia 1. That,
I was really certain that bridge was going to disappear.
yeah, me too. Man, why are there country guns on every screen now? Why do they hate us, Stan?
I don't know. I still think this game isn't too terrible. Like, there are way worse Star Wars games to be playing.
Yeah.
And for licensed games, there are way worse licensed games to be playing too.
Definitely. I feel like Star Wars has a slightly higher bar than most licensed games.
Most, yeah, because most
there's
include
one on your
Shrek.
screen. Oh my god.
That's fine.
This is just
Somebody's like, Shrek games are great, and I'm like, I don't know, I never trusted them.
But yeah, no, any cartoon, honestly, will get the worst.
You remember that Cartoon Network game they made on the 3DS? Like Fun Time Punch Explosion?
Yeah, that one.
Punch Time Explosion?
Pretty sure that one's terrible.
Okay, yeah. I kind of figured, but I was just curious if you had played it. Oh no,
My
really?
God.
This is where we're at now, huh?
Yep.
I swear to God, if that bridge disappears, I'm gonna be furious.
There we go.
Yeah, the animation does get in the way of me shooting and stuff occasionally, which is not great. Holy crap. Multiple layers.
It's fine. Luckily, you respawn right a few feet back.
Right, as it turns out, this game's fine once you stop having lives.
Yeah.
You know? Like, this with lives would be terrible. Because, and this is really what I'm talking about with, if you told me Ubisoft made this, I'd be like, yeah, okay. There's a lot of moments where it seems undodgeable.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get through this without taking damage. Maybe someone out there can.
You need a parry ability.
Yeah, I mean, I like Buddy Must Die and Indivisible. I'm totally okay with that.
You have your lightsaber. Why can't you use it yet? Like,
Huh, I didn't even think of that.
maybe after this
Yeah, I
sometime?
feel like they're going to want to make the episode 5 gameplay a bit more unique.
Maybe, yeah. I'd like to be able to get there, but there's just so much of Death
I
Star.
feel like we're almost done with the Death
I
Star.
want to believe that, but Tatooine just never
See?
ended either.
We met R2, and now we're having a big battle with R2.
But we haven't saved Leia yet.
Oh. We'll get around to it. We'll get around to it.
Who knows? Maybe.
So I need a key card for this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, what's it? An R2? God. Ah, there's one.
Combat rooms.
And a health restorer for R2.
There you go, buddy.
It's a nice animation for him to use those. What's in the box? Yeah, green gun. Green dog?
Yeah, green dog's in the box.
Oh no. R2.
He just falls off of it and realistically, like, crumples and shit.
Crushes Luke under him.
Yes. Sounds like a car's been dropped on Luke.
God, how heavy are R2 supposed to be? I just need
I
to
don't know.
I feel like they're heavy enough to kill a man. I mean, if it's that big and made of solid metal, it's insanely heavy. R2, you are too short for most things, yet too tall for this. I am upset.
You're just making me mad now, R2. Right. Okay, that was funny.
That was an
God.
epic combat room.
Yeah, it was.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Luckily you have big gun. Ooh, a purple gun.
Oh, hey.
We found something. Hacking the main
found
computer.
Princess Leia. She was aboard, and we needed a Millennium Falcon.
The being shut down. Oh, we found her already.
Yeah. Please, just. Ugh.
Oh my god.
But now we get to see some Leia gameplay. See, she's a badass. She's already taking damage. but
Right.
R2 was more capable of dodging hits.
He was shorter.
Do you think she eats people food?
I don't know. She healed somehow.
Huh, weird. Wait, she's also using my shot type? So as long as I keep the really powerful shot, she'll keep it too?
Weird.
That's
Oh, your
insane.
health restores healed her too.
Oh, that's great.
Huh.
Thank God.
Right. Don't need to get her to any princess recharging stations.
You got any Princess Chow? Nope. Sorry. Only Smuggler Chow. Ah, jeez.
I don't think Luke a smuggler, but sure.
Well, no, it's for Han.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, Bob.
I mean, it was healing you. I don't.
No, see, I eat people food.
Oh, okay. I see. What the heck is that doing up there?
They needed to show me it was up there so I knew to shoot at it at all.
Oh, we're gonna remake that scene where we swing across.
In theory.
Or we're gonna walk across.
It's still cool, right?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that was cool.
I think you're wrong here.
Pretty sure.
Audience, you decide. Was that just as cool as them swinging? If in the movie the bridge went out
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
and
that
then
would've been
just
memorable.
pulls out a ladder and throws it across and they walk across on that.
No,
Would
no,
that
they
be
shoot a
just-
switch on the wall.
Oh, it's just-
And then a drawbridge goes out, and then Luke does this across it. It's pretty cool. I'm really glad she's not like R2.
Yeah.
And she can keep up, because, man, that sucked. That just comes across to me as even more padding. And you're like, we gave him this run ability, and now he's moving too fast. Make it so the other thing makes him slow down.
Right. Jesus, I don't remember them getting this high a kill count while they were in here.
Yeah, no, this is accurate. Vader's like, we're about to run out of stormtroopers.
Yes, this killed into the population of a small nation.
Am I crazy, or was it explained that stormtroopers are the clones? That's not a thing,
I
right?
don't think that's the thing. I
thank
think
God.
there's a weird thing where it's like, well, they recruited them later, and it's weird. It's really weird. Like, I think they ran out of clones or something. It's like, I guess we just have normal people now.
Okay.
I mean, Finn's a clone. Or, sorry, Finn's a stormtrooper.
Yeah,
He's obviously not Django, unless...
he's totally Django. As in not white. And that's all there is in Star Wars, white and not white. Uh-huh. Obi-Wan saw me and something strange happened. He raised the lightsaber, and as Vader struck him, he vanished. He simply disappeared. Obi-Wan had given me my first real Jedi lesson. The Force is stronger than death. And there are alternatives to fighting, like dying. Have you thought of dying? After our escape, we delivered the plan stored in R2-D2 to the Rebel Alliance. Hey, Bob, I think we're good.
Yeah, unless they decide to do some sort of flying mission.
That would be cool. Hey!
Oh, no.
We're getting that!
This looks
Look at this
really
continuum
bad.
shift. Subspace continuum right here.
Why are they facing towards the perspective?
Hell yeah. What? No, it's top down. Oh, wait,
The TIE fighters look like they're looking at
they
us.
are. That's... Huh.
I guess that could be the...
I mean, there's no reason they couldn't fly completely sideways. I guess they're just rotated upward. I guess that doesn't...
I guess that could be the way they look from the top. And just,
Oh, nice. I have a booster thing.
I guess. Sure, I'll just pretend that's how it looks from the top, and it's fine.
It clearly isn't, but... You know, you can think that. I'll let you. I'm going fast.
We're gonna have to kill 27 more of these TIE fighters.
Holy Christ.
That's insane.
I hope they have droid chow in space.
This is really an Ubisoft game, you're right. You know this thing that would be cool to do for like maybe 10 times? What if you
Yeah.
did it 30?
Oh, that would be bad. That would stop being a cool thing and it would start being a bad thing. Hey, you like ice cream, right? What if you ate a gallon and a half right now?
I wonder where it's gonna respawn you after you die. How many you have left?
30. So,
oh my god. Wait,
We're going to end this here.
look at, you have the Jedi mode down there. That's weird.
I'm leveling up how cool I am.
I guess.
We're going to end this here. This is too much. There we go. Yeah, wash out those colors.
Okay,
Anyway.
go back, before we go, but go back to that character select screen. Or rather, the status screen so you can see Luke. Is this just me or does it look like he could be Eric Andre?
The GigaBoots videos for this holiday season have been brought to you by our generous executive producers, Vincent Pover, Nicholas Cameron, E. Lee Broyles, Star Falcon, Spaceman Spiff, Danny Richardson, Dryzart, Red Blaze 27, and Dandy Cageford. Thank you very much to our incredibly important executive producers. And also these guys. If you want to join the fight for good content, then go support us on patreon.com/gigaboots to become an executive producer today.